Hi Sagittarius, welcome back, and if you're new here, I love you already. My name's Stephen, this is Two Fish Tarot, and this is going to be a general reading for June 2021. And if the reading does resonate with you, drop a like, subscribe, and come back next time as well. I love to see new faces. And yeah, it'll be a big support for my channel, help it grow, because we are quite new here. So we're going to do it in 3 parts. We're going to first deal with your state of mind and where you're coming from, and then we're going to draw some cards for your journey through the month. And then right at the end, we're going to draw 3 cards of some clarification and some advice going forward. Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius for June 2021? Sagittarius for June 2021. Okay. So, Sagittarius, the card that represents you and your state of mind during June is the Six of Pentacles, 6 of Coins. And I love this card because this is a card of generosity, okay? And it's not just, it's not material generosity, but it can. I mean, it is coins, so often it relates to you having enough, so much so that you've got enough to give away and be generous as well. But this could also, when it's here in terms of a state of mind, it's you being generous with yourself as well, with your heart, and with your ability to help others. Like you in a very unselfish and generous mood this month, and that's a great place to be in. But it is crossed by Temperance, and Temperance is your challenge card. So Temperance is, don't give too much away, okay? And and the message that comes into my head is, some people can't be helped. Some people just can't be helped. Okay. And some people can take more than what you're offering from you. So just be aware of that when dealing with your generosity this month. So if you're feeling incredibly generous, just make sure to temper it down and take a stock of any requests of your time or your money this month. Then, yeah. So I see coming from May, Leo also got this card. So it's the 3 of Swords. And this for me is the heartbreak card. So I see you coming from there, but it's over now. When I say it's over, it's something that's happened to you in the past. Possibly May, possibly earlier on. Because in your heart space, I see you feeling very much alone at the moment. Okay, so I don't see you over this completely, Sagittarius. That's your heart space, and that's coupled again with your head space, and what crowns you is the 7 of Wands, and so I see you taking stock of what your values are, and I have a feeling that whatever happened here to you in the past was because the other party, it just became apparent at some point that your values and their values just didn't match up. And that's important. And 3 of Hearts is a lesson card as well. Because, whenever we have a breakup or our heart is broken by something, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but when our heart is broken by something, or if we've lost somebody, we always learn. And we always add those lessons to our values, to our value system. Our value system becomes clearer and clearer. Every time we suffer a loss or we learn a lesson the hard way, our values, our list of values becomes clearer, and the priority of those values become clearer. So I think you're going through June or currently, you're certainly looking at what your values are going forward. But I do see in the immediate future the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is I call it the celebrity card. So people around you respect you. Okay. And because there's values here, I've got a feeling that people are respecting you because they see your values coming through. You act your values. You speak your values. So even though you're feeling on your own at the moment, just know that those around you have so much respect for you. And they're there because if you're the Queen of Wands, they want to be there for you. Look, this could also mean a Queen of Wands coming to your rescue as well, but I don't see it that way, because the Seven of Wands card, you taking cognizance of your values. I see this as your outcome. Moving from, because also if you're in a generous mood this month, it means you've kind of like sorting your values through, and you're feeling generous, but you are just feeling a little alone at the moment. But believe me, you have people around you, and they do love you. They respect you. Let's see your path through June. Yeah. So first of all, your self-doubt card. So in other words, what's happening internally to you, and it's the voice in your head card, and it's the King of Coins, and basically what this is saying is your doubt for the month is whether you're going to make it financially on your own. For instance, I'm using this as it may be very specific to you, but kind of try and interpret it yourself. It's like you're afraid of instability. But it's only an internalized thing. Okay, it's not the truth, because you have everything that you need. When this comes up here, it means you have everything and you are protected, but this is going to be your doubt, and this is your insecurity. So universe is saying, if this is your doubt, don't listen to that doubt. And it's the King of Coins. The King of Coins is like the father of money, if you like. The father of stability in the pack. The environment that you're going to be operating, so stuff that's around you. So for me, looks like stuff around you is going to appear to you to be a little chaotic, okay? Like it's going to be a busy month, but for everybody else and not for you. For you, you're going to be like a spectator to all this crap that's going on, like this whirlwind going on around you. But you're going to be like a spectator. But just understand that if there's things that you need to get done this month, that it might not be the best environment to get things done. So just recognize that people around you might be a little chaotic this month. I think we're going into Mercury Retrograde now. That might tie up with it, although I'm not an astrologer. But yeah, it's just when you look out, when you're sitting by your desk or you're sitting in your car in traffic, everything outside is going to look like it's a whirlwind and chaos. But that's just the environment, and just understand that the environment may be a little chaotic around you. And your advice this month as you go through, and a lesson for you, Sagittarius, is look at things a different way now, This heartbreak card, what happened? You've been looking at your values, and when you look carefully at your values, you might, at some point during the month, and this is what the universe is trying to say, is it's like, don't do things the way you used to. Look at different ways of doing things. Approach things differently. Approach people differently. Sometimes we think, when you see something, you think, God, that was stupid. Why did they do something so stupid? And because people maybe haven't learned a lesson or something. So what the universe is saying to you is, take the lessons that you've learned out of whatever's happened to you, whatever hurts you now, and whatever's making you feel alone at the moment, and look at it differently and say, okay, well, I've learned new lessons. Let me approach things a little different, you know? And you have like the best outcome card, because it's the judgment card. And the judgment card is when you look at things different, you're going to be so released from this heartbreak. Like so released. Look at this card. It's just beautiful. It's like the angels are singing down from heaven. That's the size of the release that's going to happen to you. That's one of my favorite cards, because when I see it, especially when it's in an outcome position, I just know there's like something enormous that's just going to flow from you that's been holding you back. And like blessings are just going to come pouring down on you. But it does require you to possibly just look at things a little differently. That's very interesting. Let's get 3 more cards from the universe. Spirit, 3 more cards of clarification. Yeah, it's a whole new thing for you. So the first thing I want to say is the universe is saying 6 of Swords. So plot your way forward. And it relates back to this Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is look at things a little bit differently. And the 6 of Swords is like, this has happened to you and there's no going back. Okay, there's no rewind in life. So if you were hurt by somebody, it's happened now, and it's in the past, and you have to take stock and plot your way forward, because there's just no going back. The six of Swords is like, sorry for you, you have to go forward. Okay, so that's the harsh words from the universe. The universe is also saying there's a new passion inside of you. Like, by the time you come out of June, there's going to be such a fire in your heart. Because, and the last card is the Star. There's passion for your dreams coming out of this. And geez, you have Star and Judgment next to each other. It's just like you being released into your dreams, you know. And it's not even going to take a lot of effort. It's just gonna take you to plot a way forward. It's going to take you not looking back and realizing, you know, you can't change stuff in the past. No matter how much it hurts, you can't change it. Aries, if that makes sense to you, you know, like this video and subscribe. I'd love to see you back. And I will see you again soon.